Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 21st of August. Let's see what is coming in. The Queen of Swords. So he's giving something the go-ahead, communicating, the Hanged Man, the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming through. The Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Nice. Okay. And, oh, the Three of Swords. This is an interesting week for healing some wounds. Something someone might say might be a little bit, ouch, oh, that hurt. But then there's an opportunity to kind of have the patience to move through that, gain a new perspective, and potentially find a new approach. It's there's all about the hot and cold within a relationship. Someone might be hot, someone might be cold. Balance can be restored through taking the right steps, and it's not necessarily reactionary energy. So this is a really nice energy of healing wounds. There might be things, someone might come up you haven't spoken to for a while, or you haven't heard from them a while, or you see something in a Facebook feed or an Instagram feed and it's someone from the past or something from the past, and it's almost like there was a coldness there or a coolness there, or I haven't thought about that for a while, or I blocked that, or I haven't seen that person for a while, whatever reason it was, and there's some kind of new perspective that's coming in on an old wound that was connected to a conversation, something that was said, something that someone believed. And it feels like there's an opportunity to go from cold to warm again through letting go and embracing a new path, a new direction, and being open to receive what it is that you need. Like there's a balancing out that comes in. So ultimately, it feels like there is this sense of understanding the past and understanding another person. There needs to be this balance within relationship that both people's needs are being met and heard, or that both people are feeling like, for whatever reason, that they are receiving what they need from the relationship. That's something that comes through with it as well. And if it's someone that you just honestly can't talk to or don't want to talk to for whatever reason, there's an opportunity to somehow leave that past in the past. So there's definitely a relationship healing here where it goes from cold to warm. It might be, oh, I haven't spoken to you for a long time and it's good to hear from you again. That can come through with it as well. And it might be that something inside your heart is somehow healing so that it's becoming open again to some energies that hasn't necessarily been open to for a while, or something inside of you that comes up, and it's almost like you hear something, you see something, you talk to someone, or whatever it happens, a thought pops into your head. It's like, I didn't even realize that was something that was impacting me. I hadn't thought about it for a long time, but yet in it comes, and there's an opportunity for healing around it. So unexpected opportunities for healings, for balance being restored, which is a really lovely energy to come in. And it definitely feels like there's a shift of perspective that comes in. And it may also be that you might be deciding there's either a reconnection or a disconnection here. So you might decide, I don't want to talk to that person anymore, or you might decide, I do want to start talking to that person again. So this is kind of like a blocking energy, or embracing, let's reconnect, let's have a conversation energy. And it's going to depend on what balance needs to be restored here. If somebody's not good for you because what they say hurts you, or their belief systems, or even things they've said behind your back hurt you, then maybe you're kind of going, well, maybe I don't need that in my life at this moment in time. Maybe I'll look and search for a new connection in some way, or what. So it's very much this sort of discerning energy of what you're willing to let into your being in terms of what you want to hear or what you need to hear, because it feels like there's something hurtful here that you don't need to hear. Like this Queen of Wands is like, okay, I don't need that. It's just hurtful for me to hear that. So it's a sense of definitely feeling like it's almost like you're sort of protecting yourself in a way, but it's a little bit like there's a sense of self-protection and integrity. So I just get this protective energy, whether the walls were up previously and they're coming down, or they haven't been up and they're coming back up, and you need to put them up in some way. And it's not so much a wall, it's just a matter of discernment, like I don't need that in my life kind of thing. So I feel like it's very much about filtering out what you're seeing. It might be one of those things where suddenly you're like, I want to stop watching the news because it's all just terrible, bad news, or I'm going to start unfollowing some people on social media, or I'm going to start blocking some people. Or it might be the opposite of, and now I'm going to start following this other person or talking to this other person because they're offering me something is what I'm needing, and they're offering me something that I need. And so whatever it is, the balance is being restored here. So there's either a sense of reconciliation or a sense of, no, I don't need that in my life anymore that's coming in. So it all comes down to this communication and this opportunity to maybe clarify and be really clear about what you're willing to hear and what truths you need to accept in your world and what you don't. So yeah, I think communication is going to be an interesting journey for the day. So that's the reading. Don't forget about my beautiful Tarot 101 course. It is live and there are 4 days left of the early bird offer that ends on midnight, Saturday the 23rd, and this is the last time it will be offered, available at this price. It's instant access to a self-paced video course guided by myself. I teach you my exact techniques and the way I read tarot. It's perfect for beginners or people who are already reading tarot and just want to learn some techniques that give you some confidence with reading tarot, getting confident with your intuition, confident with finding the meanings, confident with finding the connections between the cards. So that's all in the course. If you want to check it out anymore, the link is in the description box below. Like I said, there's only limited time at this price, so check it out. So please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.